Hi, my name is Frank DeVito and I am the Executive Director of the Fenix Center for Innovative Schools, or as we like to affectionately call it, Fenix CIS. We welcome you to our new interactive website, and our hope is that not only will you learn what we're about, but you'll have access to important tools and resources to make the kinds of changes that you want to make at your school. At Fenix CIS, our mission is really to design and sustain innovative schools that will really serve both students and adults. And we do this by collaborating with districts, we collaborate with the adults in the building, and also with community partners. Now, you may be asking, well, there's a lot of consultants out there, there's a lot of coaches, there's a lot of professional development models. What makes Fenix CIS so different? I think it's based upon our approach to school innovation. Right now, there's a tendency in education to operate in cycles where the latest innovation, or I would sometimes call fad, will come in and we will train teachers in a new curriculum, and they may use this program for 1 to 2 years, and then there's a change in leadership and they come in with a new curriculum or design. And I know that from my work with schools, they're frustrated with that. They wish that there was more of an approach that took their expertise more into account when developing a plan. And at Fenix CIS, we call ourselves school innovation strategists. And the reason we use that term, it's not just for the sake of having a cool name, a school innovation strategist, but if you look at what a strategist is, a strategist does two things. Looks at the big picture of where a person or a group wants to go. And then the second part is, what are the small steps that need to happen in order for an innovation to take root? That's what we offer to schools and districts, is we look at your unique circumstances. And we're not trying to transplant other programs or other processes that may have worked in other districts, but it may not be appropriate for your school or district. In fact, I use the analogy of taking a palm tree from Florida and transplanting it to New England. It's not going to take root. What's more important is discovering, well, what will take root at a school to make sure that not only the students are learning, but the adults are learning. And in this website, you will learn the tools and resources that we use to make sure that the adults are engaged in the kind of learning that will not only inspire themselves, but will inspire their students. I remember working at a school once where the morale was very low. And the principal, who was a well-meaning person, said to me, "Frank, I don't know about the kids in these. I'm focused on the students. I'm not focused on the adults. I think the adults should be focused on the students." And I gave the analogy of a marriage, that if the marriage is not going well, that's going to affect the students or their kids. And that's what's happening in schools. We work to make sure that the adults in the building are learning, that they're inspired, that they feel that they're growing. When that is happening, then the students will learn. That's what distinguishes us from other programs. We're not offering you a canned curriculum. What we're doing is we will help to develop the kind of practices and processes that work best in your building. So we hope that you will check Fenix CIS out. We're also offering a free strategic coaching session or professional development session just to give you an idea of how we approach the work. And the other piece that we're very dedicated to is that we're a nonprofit. We're not out just to make globs of money. We will help work with you to find the resources to pay for the services that we're offering. We hope you enjoy our website, and thank you for tuning in.